Vamos a levantar, stand up, levantarnos. And we're going to stand, if you can, in the middle of your mat, in the middle of your tapete. And so from here, first thing I want you to do is feel your feet. You just bring them all the way together. And then I just want you to, a little light shake it, but don't break it. Sacuda, sacuda. La cadera. Just move it all the way around, maybe from the ribs just a bit. And then I want you to take a second. You can bend your knees and draw a few little circles with your elbows. Your elbows are your codos. That is another favorite thing in our house, is especially the piel del codo. Rowan loves to play with my elbow skin. It's very pleasant. Here, I want you to take it around the other way. Oh, I suppose we should mute. We should mute if we haven't muted. All right, so now I want you to take a second and you're gonna reach one arm out and the opposite leg out, and then pull right back in. And when you reach, really push with the arm and extend with the leg. So you're gonna reach, exhale, pull back. Inhale, reach out. So your arm in Spanish is your brazo, brazo, brazo. Good. And then your leg in Spanish is your pierna, pierna, pierna. Good, and we're moving one brazo, one pierna. Good, at a time, a la vez. Good, so now I want you to try taking 2 knees down, 2 arms out. And we're gonna exhale, just push into that. So remember, you're really activating por los brazos through your arms as you push up. Good, 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 good. And then from here, I want you to pause on bottom and move the thighs back, move your 2 arms back. Draw a few circles here with your arms, keeping your head is your cabeza, arriba. And then we're gonna draw those circles with the arms in the opposite direction. Good, and then you're gonna lower the thighs a hair more. We're just gonna draw some circles. You can put a little movement through your knees if that feels good. Your knees are your rodillas. Good, and then we're gonna take those circles in the opposite direction. Good, and then you're gonna pull elbows in, reach your thighs up and your arms out. So you're almost coming into a flat back, but not quite yet. Just waking up your glutes, waking up your hamstrings, feeling a little bit of blood, sangre, moviendo por el cuerpo, blood moving through the body. 3 and 2. And 1, very nice. So now let's come back to standing tall for a moment. I want you to take 2 arms one way, opposite leg the other way, or 1 leg the other way, let's say that. 1 leg in opposition. Good, so again, still push with the arms. Actively empujando por los brazos. And you're reaching through the leg. Out and in, reaching out and in, reaching out and in, out, afuera, in, adentro, out, afuera, in, adentro. I want you to pause with your arms on one side. Make sure your opposite leg is nice and parallel, and you're just gonna lift and lower that leg for 10. 9, keeping your hips, your shoulders, everything steady, easy, even. 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it right back in. Changing sides, and you're gonna lift and lower for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, bring it in, and now from here, feet are gonna hop out, arms hop out just a hair, hug it in. So these are like little yogi hops. If you are a no knee hopping person, this is a good option. So here we go, out and in. Afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro, afuera, adentro, out, in, afuera, adentro. 5 más, 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. So now let's hold the out, and then I want you to make this reach a little bit bigger. As you come through your center, los muslos más bajos. You're gonna lower the thighs more. Exhale, reach through one arm. You could even bring your palms together As the knees bend, exhale, estirando. Good. Again, so as the knees bend, the thighs move back. So you want to always think about weight moving back and then the weight moving up and out. Through your arms, los brazos, through your legs, las piernas. Good. So now can you hold on one side and lift and lower those limbs together for 10 and 9, 8, 7, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Step it out. Opposite side. It's 10, 9, 8. Try to keep your torso upright. 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. Step it all the way in. Arms stretch up. And a big long stretch adelante. Good. So now from here, inhale. Looking up, bend your 2 knees, hands to your 2 thighs. Stretch, reach your sternum bone up. And exhale. Rounding your head, tail underneath you. Inhale, inspirando arriba. Looking up, arriba, and then down, abajo. One more time. Arriba y abajo. Good. So now let's inhale, sweep your 2 arms all the way up. And then I'm going to turn so my right side is facing el ordenador. That is your computer. So push through the arms, push through the legs, and we're going to take it again in this little alternating. So exhale, empujamos. Right? Exhale, you push into each limb. Good. And you want to feel, if you can, the head stays right above your tailbone so that you can get the most work out of the glute and the hamstring. But exhale, reaching and reaching and reaching and reaching. Good. It's almost like swing dancing. You could make it swing dancing if you want to, if you need to. Let's pause and leave your right leg behind you for a moment. Fold at the elbows. Exhale, hug the knee up and say yes. Si se puede. Stretch and reach your back, arms out. And exhale, arriba. Good. Inhale, stretch, reach back. Exhale, arriba, 5. And we'll stretch and reach back. Exhale, lift, 4. And 3. And 2. Y 1. Let's pause with that leg back. Stretch, reach your spine up. And then your 2 knees are going to bend together. 10, y 9, y 8, y 7, y 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien. Pause here. Bringing the arms back forward. You're going to exhale, lift your back toes up. And then once again, limbs are going to come up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Arms, brazos y pierna. Good. 3, y 2, y 1. Very nice. Pause here. The right foot is going to step to the outside of the left foot. Turn it around. Voila! Shake it out. Sacude, sacude, sacude. And then let's do it on the other side. So you're going to push and reach. Push and reach. Empujamos, estiramos. Push and reach. Empuja, estira. Empuja, estira. Empuja, estira. Y ya está. Good. Let's do a couple more here because it feels so asísimo. Very nice. And then we're going to pause with your left leg back. 2 arms up. Big stretch. And then if you like, let's bend in 2 knees and come down and up for 10 and 9. And so you're in control of how low you bend. This doesn't need to be huge. It needs to be manageable for your body. Good. And I realized we forgot a thing, but it's okay. We'll do it the other way. On this end, it'll all be perfect. 2 and 1. Good. Arms out in front. Now exhale, say yes, and pull the leg in. Reach it back. Exhale, pull in. Let's just do a few more. Arms out, leg out. Exhale, pull into your center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, 4, y 3, y, wow, I don't know, 2, y 1. Good. Una pausa. So just take a moment, get this movement in your arms, and then gather your weight in your right leg. And then you're going to exhale, lift and lower, 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Pulling that leg up. Step across your bottom foot. Do a little spin. And voila. Bailamos. Sacudimos. Let it go. Let it relax for just a moment. So now, we're going to bring your feet all the way together once again. I'm going to take 10 tiny hops to the back of my mat. Are you ready? See. Here we go. So again, you just walk it if you like, but if you would also like, go with me for 10, 9, 8, 7 through the feet, toe ball heel. 4, 3, 2, y 1. Inhale the arms up and exhale, hands to your muscles. Now reach your head up, your tailbone out, and then round. Doblamos abajo. Good. I can hear the campana en la bici de Bronwyn. I can hear Bronwyn's bicycle bell. Good. So here we go. Keep going. 3, y 2, y 1. Good. So everybody take a moment. Transfer your 2 hands to your right thigh. I want you to lift up your left leg and then hold that leg lifted for 10, 9, 8. Your weight is really light here. 7, 6, 5. All about this hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Cambiamos lados. You're going to change sides. Here we go. You'll pick up your right foot and just hold. Weight on the left side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Set it down. Your 2 arms reach out. And then I want you to fold through your torso. Exhale. Lengthen it out as you lengthen your 2 legs. So vamos a doblar. You're going to bend your knees, reach the thighs back. And exhale, stretch. 2 or 3 more. Vamos a doblar. You're going to bend and exhale, straighten. Last time, bending and exhale, straightening. Betty, we're about to move into push-ups, so if you want to, anybody who's not pushing up, you can go to a wall or whatever feels good to you. So here we go. You're going to walk your hands out, and we'll go right, left, right. Very nice. Yay. Okay, so your gaze is up and out. Heels are reaching back. And I want everybody to try this with me. Lower your right knee down. Lift your left leg up and take 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that little lift through the thigh, and then your elbows are going to pull to the sides of the ribs. Elbows are codos. Los codos al lado de las costillas. So your elbows next to your ribs. Here we go. 2 and 1. Very nice. Bend your left knee. Set it down. Lift your right leg up. Keep your hips nice and lined up. And then with this leg, you'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Hold the leg lifted. And here we go. 5 and up. 4 and up. 3 y arriba. 2 y arriba. 1 y ya está. Bend your 2 knees. Stretch your hips back for a moment. Nice long spine. Good, good, good. Push through your feet. Lift the hips. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And now from here in your down dog, raise the right leg again. And again, 10 tiny little lifts. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to circle the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Lowering that leg down and then lifting the left. Here you go. 10 tiny little lifts. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circulamos. You're going to circle that leg in the hip socket. 3 and 2 and 1. Another way. 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Lowering the leg and now walking your 2 hands back. We'll go right, left, right, and then bending in your 2 knees, coming all the way back up and into a standing position. So now I'm going to take my right arm and left knee, and I'm going to lift and lower together. So here we go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now I'm going to stretch and reach up. Take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. And now from here, I'm going to see if I can hold that leg lifted and then come all the way down to the floor. See about tapping my fingertips down and exhale, lifting the left thigh up. Big stretch. And then once again, letting the knee float, bend, and see about taking my weight in this muslo derecho, my right thigh, as I come back up to standing. So you always lower the amount that makes sense for you. So now I'm going to take my brazo izquierdo and my pierna derecha. Here we go. Pull them in. Here we go. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Holding that leg lifted for just a moment and then seeing about letting the leg transfer, move weight back, come over my left thigh. Maybe letting my fingertips tap the floor for just a moment. A big breath, pulling in and exhale. You can make more of a stretch here if that makes sense. Good, and then from here, you'll slowly lift all the way back up into standing, more or less, más o menos. So here we go. You'll inhale, arms up, and then exhale, reach your 2 arms up. Inhale, look up, take your gaze to the end of your mat, and then you're going to walk your hands there. Let's go left, izquierda, right, derecha, left, izquierda. Good. So now from here, 2 knees, tap the floor, down and up. 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Let's hold. Turn your right toes so that they can lift, and you're going to exhale, lift and lower the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Right leg down. 2 knees, tap again. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Very nice. And now the left leg is going to turn over. You'll turn the toes over, lift and lower. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Setting that leg down. 2 knees down. 2 forearms to the mat. And then you're going to lead with your tailbone. Let it rise up. And then from here, you're going to exhale. Let your tailbone come down. Lift, open your chest. So push into the feet. Por los pies. Push through your feet. Tailbone rises up. And then exhale. It comes right back down. Let's do that one more time. Lifting the tailbone up. From this lift in the tail, see if you can take your feet slightly to the right. And now you're going to take your hips to the left. And now you're going to take this arm up. So you're in a little side plank. We're going to let the thighs come down and up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sweeping that arm all the way around. Lifting your hips all the way up. Walking your feet just a little bit to the left. And now you're going to let the hips pivot around to the right. Catch yourself here with the bottom obliques, top arm up if you like. Thighs lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Letting the arm come all the way right back down. So you're back in a little forearm plank. Lower your 2 knees. Keep your chest open and lifted. And now see about raising just the right leg. Again, you'll just let it pulse. 3, 2, 1. Now bend and straighten. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Knee comes down. Opposite leg lifts down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and straighten. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Bending the knee, setting it down, walking your weight back just a hair. A big stretch through an Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Estirando la espalda. So that means stretching your back. And to stretch your back, reach through the arms. Reach through the fingertips. When you feel ready, bring yourself up. And if you have a little blanket or an extra cushion you can put in the center of your mat to be kind to your hips and knees, como no. All right, so I'm going to start actually on my blanket, turning my body back towards the computer. Make sure your knees are just right in line with your hips here. Shoulder blades are going to move down the back. I'm going to exhale, arms move alongside my ears as my thighs move back, and then exhale, come right back up. So here we go. Take it down and exhale, lift. Take it down and exhale, lift. One more, take it down and exhale, lift. This time, take it down, and then the thighs come down and up. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6 tiny little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now this time, sweep the arms open. Let the thighs move slightly forward, so you're moving into a little drop back position. And then exhale, arms sweep right back over. So you're gonna open, find a little drop back, and then sweep right back. Good, inhale, open, find a little drop back, exhale, sweep and stretch forward. Couple more, arms opening, thighs reaching back, belly sitting strong and connected. And now from here, hold in your little drop back. If it feels nicer, this is from the thighs, little quadriceps, glutes and hamstrings. See if you can create a little extra movement here at the base. Navel is still in, nice and supported. Oh, I think I just heard a wakala from the other room. ¿Qué puede ser? Muy bien. So now take your 2 arms up, and you're going to reach. This is my right arm. It might be your left. You're going to just take this leg all the way up. Turn the toes down, and then we're going to change the position here. You're going to sort of draw a rainbow with your legs. So here we go. Let's go 10 and 9, 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3. Beautiful, everybody. 2 and 1. Good. Can you hold and do a little tiny tap forward? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch, reach the leg. 10 tiny little back taps back here. 10, 9, and 8. Check your neck. Chequeando el cuello. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave that leg behind you. Stretch, lift, open here. Big stretch. Very nice. Now you're going to let that arm reach behind you. Hand to the hip. Open the chest and shoulder for just a moment. And then we're going to exhale. See about finding a little balance. And now we'll try that on the other side. So opposite leg is going to move out. Good. And then from here, I'm going to just stretch and reach through my ribs, taking the opposite hand to the floor, lifting the leg, turning the toes over, tap down, exhale, lift. So you're drawing a little rainbow here. All the way back, all the way forward, with the toe being the thing that taps. Here we go. 8 and 7 and 6. Feeling stabilization in the hips. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now bringing that leg forward, tap it down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y atrás, the leg moves back. Atrás, 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 atrás. Muy bien. Press into that foot. Take the top arm up, big stretch por el pecho. Very nice. And then from here, you'll reach the arm back behind you just a hair. La mano, that's the hand, and your ankle, tobillo, están juntos. Good. And then from there, you're gonna slowly bring your weight all the way back. So now you're on your two knees once again. So now I'm just gonna turn. So again, right side, actually let's go this way. Let your left side face the computer. Inhale, reach your two arms out. So you've got your forearms into the floor, and then you're gonna stretch left leg back, right leg back. And so now you can let your hips tap down, let the knees tap down, and then scoop and squeeze your belly up. So you're gonna pull the abdomen up from the floor. Here we go. Just a few little rounds, just waking up low back strength. Good, for 3 and 2 and 1. Hold that little lift and then tap your left knee down and up. 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Right knee, rodilla derecha. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is the tricky part. Hold your hips right where they are and then lift your two knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Heel, knees down, hips into the mat. Good. Take a little gaze up. Chin over your hombros. So mentón sobre los hombros. Mentón sobre los hombros. You're taking your chin over each shoulder. A nice little stretch here. Super, super bien. And then turn your hands in. And you're going to exhale. Lift your two legs up. And then just begin a little gentle flutter kick. For 10, y 9, y 8, y 7, y 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Very nice. Lowering the two legs. Lift your chest and sternum up. A big stretch. Good. Exhale, releasing that right back down. Now bring your palms under your shoulders here for a moment. Rotate your ribs to the right. And then through your center, and then a la izquierda. So costillas a la derecha y costillas a la izquierda. Costillas a la derecha y costillas a la izquierda. Very nice. So now lifting your chest, arms reaching behind you, lifting your legs. Just a little fluttering with arms and legs for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now bring your arms out into a little second position, elbows right above the floor. So see if you can beat the heels in this position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See if you can hold the heels together. And now circle the arms. 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Otra dirección. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now your arms are going to reach out into a Y shape. Separate the heels and swim again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Bring your palms in. Rotate towards the computer screen. And you got your hips stacked one on top of the other. Take your top arm over your ear for a moment. Leave the bottom leg down. And then see about lifting and lowering your top arm and leg. So here they go. Just moving together. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Good. We'll take 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold those legs lifted. Hold the arm lifted. Circle them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Reach the arm forward, leg back. Changing. Cambiando. And atrás. Y afuera. And back. Here we go. Couple more. 2 and 1. Hold the leg forward, the arm back. Can they lift and lower together? 10 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Reach the leg behind you, arm forward, same thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm down, right arm up. Hold for 10. You can again let these pulse if you want. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the back knee. And you can exhale, just get a little W stretch through the hips. We'll walk our feet around and try all that on the other side. So you'll come down. This is now my left hand, maybe it's your right. Top arm, top leg are gonna lift together, lower together. Good, you wanna feel the rib cage anchored, pulling up from the floor, whoa, as the limbs lift, right? So you'll notice the ribs wanna fall back when the work gets hard, but the real effort is keeping the tailbone in line with your head and your ribs nice and even. Good, so hold them up. 5 little circles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the leg back, the arm forward, exhaling to change. Inhale, move center, exhaling to change. Inhale, center, exhale, change. Inhale and exhale, 3. Inhale and exhale, 2. Inhale and exhale. Hold the leg and arm in this position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change the position, one arm back, the arm forward, leg back, and they can float up together. So really coordinate that movement. So they lift an inch, lower an inch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top arm down. And exhale, lift that bottom arm, and then let those limbs once again come together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Go ahead now. You're going to sweep your weight just back into a little W stretch. Estirando. And then we'll swing our legs all around. Let me do a little time check. Oh, I always check 20 minutes before class is over. That's just how I'm wired. All right, so now I've got my right side facing the computer screen. I'm going to take my 2 arms up and begin stretching the lumbar towards my thighs. And then I'm going to exhale and bring that down so my sternum bone comes right in front of my knees. So inhale, open your 2 knees, and then exhale, round as you come down. Inhale, open your 2 knees. Exhale, rounding, rodillas cerradas, knees closed. Inhale, open, and exhale. Let's do this one more time. Inhale, and exhale. Now hold back your left forearm. Just try this a few times. And then with your right shin. So you're going to exhale, reach them out together and together. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Really pushing with the arm, and 1. Very nice. Opposite side. They're going to reach together, pull back together. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Good. Bring your 2 arms down. You should really feel your belly as you bring your palms under your shoulders. And you're going to exhale, lift your 2 feet. They're like one thing. BFFs. Good. Hotaka, hotaka. Good. 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Muy bien. Walk the feet just further away from you, and you'll take a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk the feet just a further away, just a hair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through the legs. Inspirar up through your arms, long through the low back. Big stretch. Adelante. Very nice. And then all the way back up. Now I want you to reach your left ribs towards your right thigh, all the way back up. Right ribs towards the left thigh, all the way back up. Good, palms underneath your shoulders, and you're gonna raise just the right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap the heel in, reach the leg out. Tap and reach, tap and reach, tap and reach, tap and reach. 2 and 1. Good, hold that leg for just a moment and then rotate towards it. So a long stretch through your low back. Eso, eso, eso. Good, so then from here, I'm gonna sweep that arm all the way back around. Left leg comes down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to keep your spine long as you lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Rodilla adentro y afuera. Adentro, afuera. Adentro, afuera. Dentro, afuera. Dentro, afuera. Hold the knee in. Stretch your right arm up. And then exhale. Rotate towards that leg. Good. Inhale. Sweeping your arms all the way up. Let's bend both knees once again. And now you're going to bring your arms down towards your sides. And then exhale. See if you can set the elbows on the mat. So now lifting your 2 legs. Tap them up. 5. And exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lift 3. Expira, lift 2. And 1. Good. Hold. Now you're going to take the knees a la derecha and then a la izquierda. So you're going to go through your center, a la derecha, and then a la izquierda. Good. A la derecha, a la izquierda, a la derecha, a la izquierda. Now if you can make this a whole circle, we'll go 5 times to the right. 3. Chest is open. 2. And 1. Now take your legs 5 times to the left. 5 and 4 and 3. So hips, torso stay as stable as possible, and you're just sweeping the legs all the way around. Good. And 1. Los pies, tap them into the floor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push the feet down. Exhale, lift the hips and pelvis up. Stretch the right leg. And again, it's 5. Exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lift 3. Exhale, lift 2. And exhale, lift 1. Very nice. Leg down, opposite leg out. You'll take a 5 and a 4 and a 3. Hips and belly steady and stable. 2 and 1. Very nice. Now from here, lowering that leg, sweep, take your pelvis slightly forward. You can come in front of your blanket and then reach it behind you like this. So you have a little extra padding. Good. So now from here, I'm gonna sit at the front of my blanket and start making my way down to the mat. So here you go. Let's inhale, exhale, lower down, and you'll pulse 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now rotate the ribs to the right, pulse 5 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Rotate the ribs to the left, pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale back to the center, lowering down just a hair more. Pulsando por las costillas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A la derecha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A la izquierda. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Por el centro otra vez. Lowering down just a hair more. Your pulse 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. To the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. Pulsing 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time through your center. This is the last round. Take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the right. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the left. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Por el centro. Lower down 5. Lower down 4. Lower down 3 and 2 and 1. Bring your hands here back behind the head. Vamos a abrir y cerrar los codos, open and close your shoulders, or your elbows. And now exhale, lift the head and chest. And then raise just your right leg and then tap the legs. You'll go down and up. 10 y 9 y 8 y 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Okay, now you're going to rotate towards your left leg through the right arm. So exhale, cambiamos posiciones. 10 y 9 y 8 y 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Very nice. Lowering your head, arms to your side. Extend the two legs, and now you'll let the tailbone lift and lower. So you're just pushing the arms down, pulling the belly deep, lowering and lifting. I'm going to slide back so my head is all the way on this. Exhale, pushing through the arms, lifting through specifically your tailbone. Good. Exhale, take 3 and 2. And can you hold the lift of the tailbone up for 10, 9, pushing the arms all the way down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms are going to open, heels together, toes apart. Now you'll take the legs to the right, around and up on the left. Legs to the left, around and up on the right. To the right, around and up on the left. Now to the left, around and up on the right. Good. Go ahead. Pause for a moment. Bring your hands here to your feet. And you're going to exhale, stretch, and reach your right leg out and away. And then right back in. La pierna izquierda afuera. That's the left leg out. And then in. All right, and then we gotta go for 2 legs. Las dos piernas afuera, shoulder blades down the back. Super, super bien. And then from here, drawing your 2 knees in, placing your 2 feet down on the floor. Exhale, pull the elbows to the sides of the ribs, pressing your feet all the way, all 4 corners of the feet. So if it feels nice, wake up the heels by kind of putting a little prance in there. And then the balls of the feet by alternating. Sounds like ponies, como caballitos. Good. And then you'll exhale, push the pelvis up. You can bring the palms all the way together and squeeze the shoulder blades in some. Good. So feel your necks, los cuellos libres, happy free necks. Very nice. And then from here, I'm going to exhale, lower my pelvis down, bring the hands back behind my thighs, and then this time slide my hands down towards my shins. So I'm going to apply a little pressure to my legs through the arms, and then see about my pelvis tailbone area coming up. Just letting the backs of the legs stretch for a momentito. Should feel like release on the back. Good, not extra added pressure. All right, so then from there, let's go ahead and try opening your arms into a T shape. You have the option to just bring your knees to the side, or if it feels nice, stretch your feet out towards your hands and let the side of your back get a good stretch. Estirando la columna, la espalda, dropping the hips down. Muy bien, and desde aquí, you're gonna lift your 2 legs up and take your feet toward your opposite hand, or just stretch por las rodillas, just stretch through the knees. Good. I have a little wall back here, and I'm pushing my feet into the wall, and I like it. Feels very nice, very anchored. Muy bien, and now from here, I'm gonna bring my legs back, right ankle, left thigh. And vamos a poner las manos en la espinilla. You're going to put your hands on your Espinilla izquierda, your left shin. And then you can rock your hips out un poquitito. Good. If you want to add a little extra hamstring stretch, stretch the left leg and take your hands anywhere on the leg that you're not having to bend and curl your back, but you're still generating extension. Good. Cambiamos la posición. You're going to change the position of the two legs. Y las manos aquí en las espinillas. You're going to put your hands on your shins. This is to help you stretch your hip, your piriformis. Piriformis. And then you'll extend arms. You can extend this leg and get un poco estiramiento aquí también. Just a little bit extra stretch. Okay, amigas. I guess we are really just amigas tonight. If there's any extra little movements you want to do before we take just a few breaths together, puedes estirar. This feels good to me. Your knees one direction, gaze the other. Good. And then coming down here on your mat for a moment, just let the legs open, maybe open slightly wider than normal. And then you can put your hands on your abdomen and just feel your breath move low for a moment. We're going to practice breathing, putting our hands a few different places. So just starting with your belly. Imagine you can take your breath very, very low into your torso. Now place your hands on your ribs and feel yourself move your breath really wide. La respiración moviendo ancho. And now placing your hands around your heart, your lungs, your vital organs. And letting your breath move in and out the nose. Now with your right index finger, just block off your right nostril and take a few breaths in and out your left side only. And now you can place your left hand on your left nostril. You can push with the fingers and we'll just breathe through the right side a few times. And now you can let your two palms open up. And continue to move your breath as deeply, as freely as you can. And so now let's stretch our arms up alongside the ears. Stretch into your armpits. And then you can take opposite hand and elbow and take your head side to side. Your chin up and down. We'll use a big exhale to draw your knees in over your chest and hug, rock your back lado y lado, meciendo la espalda. And then let's roll to one side. Use this strength in your arms, pressing up, finding seated. And we'll bring las palmas juntas. All right, everybody. Thank you. Muchas gracias por tu práctica. Es un regalo. Y namaste. Thank you, everybody.